Southern Comfort is a thriller film, action thriller, directed by Walter Hill. This movie didn't do well in theaters, but it is one of the ones that got recommended in the list when you type in humans hunting humans for sport. Southern Comfort is about the National Guard. There's a bunch of them. Really good cast. You got like David Carradine, you got Powers Booth, you got a lot of Fred Ward, you got a lot of good characters, character actors in here. They're all in the Louisiana swamp doing drills and things like that. However, they get separated with the land changing, they decide to steal some canoes that are just sitting there. It would save them a lot of time. One jerky guy fires blanks at some Cajuns that are just walking by, and the Cajuns get spooked and think they're being attacked, so they attack back. And then all of a sudden now it becomes a vicious fight for survival in the, Louisiana swamp. So it becomes a humans hunting humans for sport kind of thing, which is why I watched this movie. So the movie does rack up the tension really well. It takes really great production value with the whole, we're in the middle of a swamp. They never show the people that are trying to kill them, but there's so many like old school tactics and things like that. And then the soldiers, there's a lot of infighting. There's a lot of infuriating moments too. They try way too hard to make the plot dire for the men. So this one guy kind of goes crazy and destroys like a depot of like weapons. And it feels a little bit like, oh no, I dropped all of our cell phones into the pond by accident kind of thing. But, it's, a movie from the 80s, whatever. Overall, really good kills, traps. There's all sorts of suspense and infighting and paranoia. Especially the last, 10 to 15 minutes really racks up the suspense so well. I mean, I don't know what the budget of this movie was, but they definitely pushed the amount of, unease, there's this great scene where they're all huddled together at the end and they think they're safe and then they're not. And the movie is it's a really good time. It's a little slow in the middle, but overall pretty solid movie for the subgenre humans hunting humans for sport, and a solid action thriller overall. So Southern Comfort is pretty good. I give it a 7 out of 10.